Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on the Skogstorp map. I'm just going to plug in my headphones. So now my headphones are plugged in, so I can hear some stuff. So we are here in our nice JCB and we're going to load up some more manure, which we're going to take over. Bring over to the greenhouses, basically. So I don't know if that's the only project for today, but it's one of the projects for this episode. So I fast forwarded during the night just to get some manure to actually put in there. So it don't seem to produce a lot of manure. I would think they thought they would have produced more manure, actually, the cows, during the night. But a little bit, it's like 12,000 liters of manure. And then we're gonna go here. See there. Park that there, and then we'll go and get our trusty hook lift trailer. No, truck. Sorry. I just want to go clean that. Wonder why we. I think there are a few high pressure washers around somewhere. But the question is where? Can any one of you see them anywhere? Here, there. Not here. I don't know. Actually, I don't know where they are. Oh no! Actually, I do think I know where they are. They're down over here. So if we turn right here, we'll go into another part of the dairy farm, which is more like a maintenance facility. It seems to be like a place where... God, why am I so up high? Really tall driver, right? What then will be here? Oh yeah, here it is. Let's just clean off the truck because it's very dirty. Actually, I mean, the fun part, you can stand in one place and just hose it down, and the whole of the truck will be clean. But I guess it would take too much computing power to do it another way. Otherwise, that could be a cool thing to implement. Oh, I wonder why the window is down. What was down when I sprayed the truck just now? Oh, that's not good. Will lead to a somewhat moist environment for the truck driver, i.e. me. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna sell this. I'll put this in there. Oh, that was slow. Put this over by our greenhouses, and then we're gonna go and get the flatbed attachment, the flatbed for this truck, and then we're gonna go and transport some other things. Maybe we'll take a look and see if the milk is good price wise. Oh, actually, we should go and refill the milk. So it's you can maximum have a 10,000. You maximum have 10,000 liters of milk that will turn into cheese and milk cartons, and that's okay. But we produce a lot more milk than that. So the way I solve this is you can either go sell milk with a trailer, or you could do the way I do. I do in the package there's the stop milk sales trigger included, but I didn't install that, so it actually sells milk every night at midnight. So it means I don't have to transport it very far at all, actually. So I think that's pretty good. I wonder if there's a way to lower the viewpoint. This is ridiculously high. Probably is. I should look into that, if I could lower it slightly. Just not a lot, just a little bit. Because this is so high up. Oh, sorry. It could, I mean, I want to see more. This stuff is in the way here. Let's see, so up to Plantagen, which is here. Hello, Mr. Police Officers, they never move out of that way. The cars are kind of cool, you should try them out and drive them. Nice Volvos. So let's see, go and first refill this. I think it holds like 15. Something in that neighborhood. Okay, 15. I think the other ones hold 10. Oh, we have some strawberries there. But I want to grow some raspberries too, so we're gonna fill this up. Oh, that held 15 too. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I have pallets there, so that's okay. Oh. Bad idea. I might get by. Oh, yeah, I got by. I'll just empty the last little bit of this in here. So. Good. Actually, we can leave that. It still has quite some room for pallets, so that's okay. We should, however, go and refuel this. So I sold like 37 or 38,000 liters of milk at midnight, which still wasn't enough to compensate what stuff costs. So I went back a bit. Not too much, but a little bit minus. Now we're gonna go minus a little bit more. But hey, that's okay, because we need to invest to make money. That's the way things work. Shell shop. Oh, damn it. Stuck or something, yeah. Okay, it's a good thing I don't drive a truck, right? It's a good thing I'm not a farmer, or a tractor driver, or a truck driver, or a police car driver. Pretty much any sort of driver I sit and play, any game I play. It's a good thing I'm not a pilot either, because I would die or kill someone who's riding along with me. So I'm glad I'm not doing any of this in real life. So let's go. Now we're gonna go and take the container up and place that by the where it was by the manure heap, and then take some milk over to the dairy operation, or the dairy factory. What do you call it? Milk factory, cheese factory? What would you call it? Cheese factory? There's a lot of driving around. I did do a few recordings on the Courseplay app mod app. It means Courseplay mod, but they can tend to get stuck there in the corner there on that corner. It's a very difficult corner to negotiate adequately. So I can't use that recording, and I should probably do a new recording, but well, I don't feel like doing it. That's basically it. Might as well drive. It's not too far. I'll probably get tired of driving in a while, and then I'll do a recording or so. because this dairy farm is way out in nowhere, in the middle of nowhere. I'm slightly tired today. I'm recording this on a Saturday. I think it's published on a Monday, so by the time you see it, it'll start of the week. But I'm recording this on a Saturday afternoon, and I'm sort of tired because I went to a concert yesterday. Well, I haven't been to a concert since before the kids came, right? So what's that? At least 5 years, probably more. And we went to a concert in the Stockholm Concert Hall. The band was a band called Bluegrass Jazz Orchestra. A Swedish band. They're quite good. I'm not really into jazz, which is, and you might ask, why did you go to a concert with a jazz orchestra if you're not into jazz? Well, the thing is, I really wanted to see the guest artist, and the guest artist was an American artist called Aubrey Logan, who's a singer and trombone player, and I played the trombone, that's why I was interested in it. And actually, how do I load this? Oh, sorry. So I actually, she had a question on her Facebook page, something like who do you play with or something, and I answered that and I said I don't know any trombone players anymore. And she said, yeah, you know me, and you can come see me in Stockholm. I was like, she's coming to Stockholm? Oh, okay, kind of cool. Maybe I should go watch that. And I hesitated somewhat because it's a little bit of money, but then I was like, I'm actually gonna go. So I went. It wasn't too expensive. The ticket was 395 kronor, I think, and it was front row. It was most furthest to the right side, but still a front row seat, and a really cool experience. Let's go and take this up to the dairy factory, milk factory, cheese factory, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, so I wanted to see her basically, and she was a really very talented singer, and she didn't play too much trombone, so it's hard to say. I've seen her playing trombone before, so I know she's a very good trombone player as well. But from the concert, yes, mostly singing, a little bit of trombone playing. Hard to tell. I'm not really good at jazz either, so I don't really know if it was good jazz playing or not. But that was the reason why I went. I wanted to see her, and I got a few hours off the kids, so they went home with my fiance. We met up in town in Stockholm. I took them, fetched them off daycare at daycare, and then we eat a little bit of food, and then we stressed on to the commuter train, and we took the commuter train to Stockholm, and then we rode the bus up to where my fiance was, and then we had a small fika, and then they went home, and I went down to the concert hall and saw the concert, and then I went home by the tube and the metro, and then commuter train back home. So I was home in like 11, so it wasn't too late. I did get in bed a quite reasonable time. Damn it! I hit something there. Sorry. So and my thing is, I played the trombone since I was like 10 or 11, so that's almost 30 years, 28 years or so. Even though I had a long hiatus where I didn't play it, but I have two trombones actually, a nice con, and then what's it called? Whoa, Jesus! I'm looking at the trombone. It's right by my desk. That's why I drove into the rocks. Sorry. What's it called? Well, it's a plastic trombone. They're kind of cool. I bought it. It was cool. And played a few times every week actually. So I played it just a bit ago. I think it's cool. I really like that. I'm glad I'm into I had a rebirth as a trombone player. That sounded weird. I don't know what I'm trying to convey here, but so anyway, so I played trombone for a pretty big part of my life, and when you play trombone, you always get one of those teachers who played trombone and loved jazz, and one of my teachers and I can't for the life of me remember his name, but he loved jazz, of course. This is where we put the milk, by the way. There's another place if you see on the opposite side here, just between the houses and the silos, you'll see another point, and there if you empty it there, you sell it immediately. But if you empty it here, you put it in those bowsers, or those containers, containers, bowsers. And then it gets filled. If it gets filled in here, then it's made into cheese and milk over here. So you need to refill it there, and you can also put pallets here. You need to put pallets here. I don't know exactly how much you need. It's probably display somewhere. So 10,000 liters there. 43 liters left here. We can actually go and sell those 43 liters. We won't get a whole lot of it, a whole lot for it, but back it up there and sell that. We got 70 euros. Well, not too bad. So anyway, you always get one of those teachers who likes jazz, and I had actually a couple of teachers during my years when I was a student playing trombone, and who loved jazz. And I remember distinctly one who made me play jazz all the time, and I really thought it sucked. I'm sorry. I mean, jazz is an amazing form of music, and it suits trombone very well, but I was very much not interested in it. I was very much interested in playing classical work. So I see myself as a classical trombonist, but I'm not a classical school trombonist because my teachers forced me to play jazz all the time. So I guess I'm a mostly jazz schooled trombonist, but I always wanted to play classical pieces. So, and I started out as like, oh yeah, this is kind of cool. This is very cool. And then, the concert was probably 2.5 hours in total, and I really admired the craftsmanship of playing the musicians had. It was really nice to see. They were really talented and really good. Probably some of the best jazz musicians in Sweden, I guess, in that band, and really amazing. But I really don't like jazz. I'm sorry. I was like, for me, it felt like 2.5 hours of the concert. 2 hours felt like they were warming up, like scales in different combinations, and then everyone was like, and then they went back, and then one came from and did a solo, and then everyone claps, and then it goes back, and then another one comes, and so basically it felt like a 2-hour warm up with dots of brilliant musicians playing brilliant songs in between. It was a tribute concert to Ella Fitzgerald, who apparently would have been 100 years today if she had been alive. So, which I had no idea. I knew it was a tribute concert to Ella Fitzgerald, but basically that I discovered that after I bought the ticket, because I wanted to see Aubrey Logan. That was it. Aubrey Logan. It's like, oh, it's a Ella Fitzgerald concert. Oh, it was brilliant, I guess. But it was, I mean, the craftsmanship was amazing. The half hour in total, which was more my style of music was brilliant, just amazing, and it made me really want to hear more of that kind of music. And I mean, it's live music in a concert hall. That's just being there and with all the people and the music and the loud music and the being so close. That was really cool. So let's see. We actually need to go buy some more bales, like straw bales and hay bales and silage bales also. But let's see, first we're gonna go. Should we sell something? What do we have to sell? Prices. Milk is 1,000 there at ITRunner. That's kind of good. Maybe we should go sell that. That's a pretty decent price actually. I think we'll go sell the milk first. We have a full load and then a little bit more, so we have a bit of milk to sell. 1,000 per 1,000. I don't know. It's per 1,000 liters, probably. That's pretty good. In my point of view, I don't know. I still have quite a lot of loans, like 185,000 to repay. So I want to repay that as fast as just possible, because that we're losing quite a lot of money on having that big loan there. I don't know why you should have a shorter route out to the main road. Maybe on next episode I should do some lumber operation, forestry. Because that is kind of cool. Both the harvester and the forwarder. The harvester I have featured on the Kleinholm map. So if you saw my Let's Play there, you recognize it. It's probably the same. I think it's the same link. So that's pretty cool. The harvester, and then we have the forwarder, which I haven't tried on any Let's Play. I wanted to do a little, not realistic because it's not realistic with an autoload function, but I wanted to have a forwarder. It's like a harvester in the forest, and then you have a forwarder to bring it out of the forest. So I bought that and downloaded, found it, just searched forwarder, FS17 forwarder, autoload, and then I found it and downloaded it and tried it. I really like that. It's very good forwarder. Just gonna get the pallets out of the pallet factory too. When we might as well, since we're here. Don't know if that's yes. Oops, sorry. So 8 pallets, that's good. Continue manufacturing pallets. It does seem to take quite a lot of wood to make those pallets, so which I guess is reasonable, because if you have looked at a pallet, you know that there is quite a lot of different. It does probably take a pretty good amount of wood to make that. So it was ITRunner, which is quite close, so very close to sell this milk. It's just over there. So I hit the little thing there, the reflex post. I don't know, do you have these in other countries? I think you have in Europe a lot of these posts there by the road. I don't know, do you have that in the States? I can't remember if I saw any. I know they have stuff in the road, like reflexes there, so you can see where the road is going, but I'm not sure you actually have that in the same way we do. We actually have this system, and then we have another system for winters where you put like longer poles in, but they are put there in the winter and then in summer, not winter, fall, and then taken back in the summertime. Oh, the spring probably. Oh, sorry. Now we're gonna go and get the rest. Sorry. So it's not a huge amount of money, but it's a bit of money from doing this. I think it's better than selling the milk. I hope it's better than selling the milk. Otherwise, it's a complete waste of time. You just sell the milk to the factory, or let it sell itself by midnight. Not bother with this work. It's a little bit of work, but I think I tried to calculate the profit and stuff, and I think you do make a little bit of profit there. So almost back at ICA. So what's next? What will I do on the next episode? I'll go and sell some more wool, I guess. Wool could be sold. 16 grand is pretty good. We got like 17 last time we sold off the cheese, so 16 grand for a load of milk. I think that's pretty good. So that will be our next project, milk. No, wool. Or maybe not something else, I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be my screenshot for this episode. ICA, ICA is like a big, okay, what would we call it? Like Walmart, not Walmart because but a food, I lost the word. Not line is not the correct word either. What's the word I'm looking for? ICA, you can buy stuff ICA, basically. Well, this is ICA Skogstorp, which is the name of the map, of course. So we have a little bit of money. We can repay some of our loans. Now we have 165,000. So we're working away. We are working away. That's pretty much it. So thank you for joining me here at ITRunner in Skogstorp. And I'm Andy. And if you like my channel, please. I hear my daughter in the background. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit like button, leave a comment, and share. So see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.